Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
Easy, you a fool for this one.
What's up, y'all? I know it's been a minute, honey, but I'm back or whatever. So let's get comfy. Let's get, you know what I mean? Let's get cute. Let's get into this hair, because, honey, I'm sorry. You can't tell me nothing. This is a wig, and she did that. So if you want to know how I bleached my frontal, how I constructed my wig, and how I got these beautiful curls, because this hair gets big. This hair gets really big. If you want to see anything, this is the place to be, because I'm having a series. I'm doing a series. I'm starting a series. I don't know how you want to word it, but basically I'm going to have a 3-part video, not 6-part, 3-part, okay, video on how to get to this, okay, how we got here, okay. So the beginning will be how to bleach your frontal, which is like, for me, I have to bleach my frontal usually. In this case, I think I had to bleach this frontal. The knots were very dark, so I had to bleach this frontal. Sometimes you can get away with just makeup or whatever, but if you really want that real deal, be able to part anywhere type of situation like that, you're gonna have to bleach that frontal, boo boo. So I got a video for you for the first video. That is what it will entail. The second video will entail how I construct my wig, how I literally put it together. And then the third video will be me doing the frontal, applying the wig itself, and just, you know, styling. So you'll see how I got to this right here. Okay? So if you want to know how I bleach this frontal, this will be the first video. So pay attention and try to follow along with the rest of the series. Don't just stop at one video. Keep on, you know, because you like, who wants to start? That's like watching a show on Netflix and only watching one show, one episode. Like, you gotta binge watch the rest. You gotta see how you get to the end. You know what I mean? So that's what this is. Make this something you binge watch, because, you know, you love me. That's the reason. So yeah. How to bleach your frontal, sis. How to bleach your frontal, because you want her to look natural. So, yeah, jump into that.
Hey y'all, this is me just showing you how to bleach your frontal. So I'm going to be using a 20-inch Malaysian loose deep frontal, 13 by 4. Okay, that means it's 13 across and 4 deep in parting. So this is the things you're going to need. You're going to need a brush and a bowl, okay, to put your bleach in. Some BW2 bleach, I'm sorry y'all. And some 40 developer, okay. You want 40, is, to me, it works the quickest, but it doesn't really matter. And so this is the hairline. I'm showing you. The light is all up in the way. I'm sorry. I do record on my phone, y'all. So, I mean, if you want to donate a camera, you can. So I'm just pouring that bleach in. And then the 40 developer. And I'm going to mix that until I get a thick consistency. Okay? You want it to be thick. You want it to be like, they say pancake batter, but I say thicker than that, to be honest. Or maybe my pancakes just be thin. But that's it right there. You want it to barely drop off the brush, okay? You want it to be thick. Because I am, you know. There you go. So I'm just really brushing it on you know, not going straight downwards. I'm going more to the sidewards and sweeping motions. You don't want to over process the hair, even though sometimes I get a little carried away or whatever, and it do end up going through, and my roots end up blonde. But you can always put mascara on them for a quick fix, or you could just bleach your roots, which I might end up doing because I want to bleach the whole. I want to dye the whole hair. I'm sorry. You could dye your roots. Don't bleach your roots. Dye your roots. But yeah, I think I want to dye the hair anyway. So yeah. So that's it. So now I'm just going to fold over that aluminum, and then I'm going to flip it over because I don't want the dye to seep downwards. I want it to, go the opposite way. So I'm using Shimmer Lights shampoo and Aussie conditioner. I really recommend the Aussie. Not the Aussie. I really recommend the Shimmer Lights after bleaching anything. Anytime you use bleach, you need to use the Shimmer Lights shampoo. It literally saves lives. Okay, it is made for taking out the brassiness in bleach. That's what it's designed to do. So I really would recommend it. And it even comes with a conditioner as well. It doesn't come with it, but they have it in a, you can buy a conditioner as well from them, from the Shimmer Lights. So this is it right here. I'm going to place it on the back of the frontal. I am going to scrub that in, okay? Now I'm scrubbing the back of the frontal back and forth against each other. I'm not doing it on the opposite side and creating friction in the roots of the hair because we don't want that. We want this frontal to last, okay? Even though it looks a little thin right now, it ended up working out. I was really surprised because at first I was a little shook. I'm used to like more dense, meaning more full frontals. Usually the frontals that I have are real thick and the hairlines are real thick, but this one was really not like really thin. So I'm like, what's going on? But you'll see as it dries, it thickens up, and even in my head you'll see that it thickens up. So don't be alarmed by this frontal. It did look a little thin, but it all did work out. So I'm just making sure to rinse everything out of this frontal. And I'm going to throw on the conditioner and leave that on for a couple minutes. Just as long as it takes me to wash the other bundles is how long I keep it on. I don't keep it on too long because I don't want to do too much. So I'm showing that there's really not much shedding. There really was no shedding, surprisingly. But then again, I have not plucked it. So that's why. And I'm being careful to not do too much to the hair. I know it looks like I'm being rough, but I'm really not. I'm being gentle. I'm not using a comb. I'm just using my fingers to rake through. So here is the frontal after bleaching. You want to make sure you can see through that frontal, honey. Yes, look at that. Look at that curl pattern. That's the loose, deep wave. And it's looking good. I'm proud of myself. It came out great. So yours will too, honey, if you pay attention and just watch this video. So you can see that you can see right on through that frontal, and that's the key to making it look natural, is bleaching it. So make sure you watch the second episode that will show why those white marks are there on the back of the frontal. And like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Yes, honey, look at that frontal.
Purchase your